Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you doing this evening? So, this evening I'm here prepping for work. So, I'm ironing a wee clothes for work. How do you prepare for work? So, this is how I prepare for work. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome, everybody. How is your Sunday evening going? Well, my Sunday did not started well. Yesterday I was out of town a bit, and guess what? The car started to give me trouble, guys. So, when I call this technician to check it, the machine showed that one of the cylinder of the car is bad, so I can't climb any steep hill. So tomorrow now I have to go and get the parts that the car needs and get it sorted out. That's how it is, guys. Welcome in. As you come in, you like up the live. So after I finish ironing, um, I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to start my lesson plan. So welcome in, guys. Like up the live. I haven't seen some of you for a long while. So we're going to talk a bit about what is happening now. I don't know if you guys heard that Jamaica has a low birth rate, and so therefore our Prime Minister, Mr. Holness, is asking the persons overseas to come on home. Guys, I'm ironing the skirts first. He's asking the persons overseas, the Jamaican overseas, to come home and have children. No. Oh boy. I don't know what made the Prime Minister think that anybody from overseas would want to come to Jamaica to procreate and have children, knowing how the economic is going here in Jamaica. Rough. People can't buy food. People cannot buy food. Cost of living is high in Jamaica. It's high everywhere in Jamaica, you know. But the salary, many persons are not paid well here to match the economic situation in Jamaica. So why you not live foreign where you can get cheaper food, better health care to come to Jamaica to have children? Huh? The Prime Minister only have 2 children, you know, guys. 2. So maybe Iman Juliet can start a thing. Have some more. Or his sons. His sons can start having children. Yeah, man, and the member of parliament, the rest of the members of parliament, the rest of the members in parliament, they can go and go procreate, because they're getting good pay. Yeah, so as for teachers, oh my God, we not even want to go right this for people. Not even want to go into the salary. Hi, Good evening, good morning, morning. Yes, we don't want to go. Welcome everybody. We don't want to go into the salary, but this is the current situation. Jamaicans finally wise up. When I was growing up, um, when I was growing up, when I was a child, you used to have this family planning slogan, two is better than too many. Because back then, guys, welcome in, guys. Hi, Lynn. Hi. Hi, Joe Brown. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Joe, I'm ironing. Back in the days when I was growing up, people used to have whole heap of children. And my mother have, she have 11 of us. Like up the live. 11 of children she has. You understand? They never ram fear of children. Welcome in, guys. And then you have the family planning slogan, two is better than too many. They were begging people to stop having children back in the days. Me no know, Joe Brown, me no know if you remember the family planning slogan, two is better than too many. So now Jamaican people wise up and say, look here, having a lot of children, it's not working out. Because listen, when I go to every week I go to supermarket, or every other week, you understand? When I go to supermarket, I am spending um at least for groceries to serve me for 2 weeks. I would have to spend, yeah, roughly $12,000. If I go every week, at 7,000 something. It now go less than that. Unless I pay foolishness, me take up like crackers and whatever. But for a family of 5, one of my co-workers is a family of 5. And every week at 28,000. You understand? So young people are using contraceptive. No, they're trying to prevent pregnancy, being pregnant many times. You understand? Because guess what? Baby feeding expensive. Yeah, man, formula is expensive. You know. So everybody are wise up. So they might beg people to start have children. But guess what? I think if the government want people to have children, you have to match it. Increase salary, lower food bill, lower the price of certain things in the supermarket. Make things be affordable. Formula, drop the price of formula. Pampers, you know, lower the price of anything that is related to baby maternal care. You understand? Then people will probably consider create more job opportunities. Let me see, Joe. May I and talk? I know exactly what you're talking about. It was 12 of us, you know. Yes, in those days. And you see when we are going to school in those days, Joe, may I tell you, say it did rough. It did rough for our parents in them days. We couldn't get all our textbook them. And in those days, the government used to help the parents because we used to get free uniform material. We used to wear the blue tunic and the white blouse. So all the parents have to do is get somebody to make the uniform. And then my grandmother used to help out back in the days. And we used to get free lunch at the canteen. And me no know who remember who born in a day way back. late 80s, 70s, and so we used to get bulgur, we used to get milk powder, yeah, bulgur, milk powder, and all those things to carry home. And when we're going home on the road, we bust the milk powder and eat out some before. And it's the milk powder we used to use, my mother used to use to make the bulgur. You understand? So at least we get something nutritious. We used to get free exercise book and all then something. So that people when I have whole heap of picnic back in those days, it wasn't so hard. But people wise up. Everybody wise up. And say, look here, me can't afford. I can't afford these for buying so much picnic. And nowadays, back in the days, they used to give us, who remember ladder shoes, the plastic shoes, because there's so much of us, and sometimes the shoes then mash up. We used to get ladder plastic shoes to wear, go to school, rubber shoes, and when the sun hot, it burn us. Mark, we used to get other shoes like Hush Puppy, which is a good brand, and thing like that. You understand? But it was so many of us. But when it mash up, you better hold a ladder or one crack. You know? You know? And it was better. It was better back then. But now, you think you can give children anything for wear to school? You better make sure you save that money and buy them a Kickers or a Reebok. Because number one, nowadays parents, they prefer to buy the children an expensive pair of shoes than to buy books. They major in the shoes. So when they come to school, Kickers, Reebok, no book. You understand? So when I know what Mr. Oldness is saying, people must start have more children. It not go work out. You have to go pay them the people there, sir. You have to go pay people if you have the children then. Increase salary. Increase salary. Lower the rate of certain things. And that is not going to happen. Because everything is skyrocketed. Everything gone up. Mr. We didn't really know what poor. No. No. If we just take what they give us and said, that is it. We didn't have a choice. We did not have a choice. You understand? We never have a choice and we were eating healthier. Every day we come home from school is a healthy lunch. Cook lunch. No patty, no KFC. No patty, no KFC. You understand? No bread, no sandwich. We are getting a healthy meal. Cook lunch, dumpling. We get dumpling, yam, potato, vegetable, and in the days we eat a lot of vegetable. You understand? Back in the days, we never know what it is like. We never used to catch common cold, When I was a child growing up until teenage, even in my early 20s, I only catch the common cold, the flu, like once per year. We were healthy. Yeah, because we used to eat healthy stuff. But now, I pay processed things. Nobody no want eat. Then nobody no want do one little backyard garden again. No backyard. You see my father? My father, he used to plant up some little callaloo and then little something like quick crops around the house. My grandfather used to plant yam and all this something there, sweet potato. So we were eating healthy. hmm So we always have callaloo. We always eat with vegetable. All sardine, me used to eat sardines until me Clyde. That's why me not eat sardine now. You understand? But we used to get healthy things. Healthy things. No fast food. hmm So, I don't know what the Prime Minister, I want to know who will take him up on that offer. You see, his salary, when you look at the PM will be getting, let me say, approximately $29 million for the year for his salary. His wife will be getting about 26 million for the year. You understand? So they are well off. I think that they are the one that should go um and have the children. Then wait, me not watch the blouse there. But it sound like, oh, are they thing on the, say sometimes machine wash things good, Not typical water on it. They are the one that need to go and have the children, their family, the Prime Minister and his family, because they can't afford it. They can't afford it. This is what you say. Make old big do. Joe, you know, easy, Lord Jesus. No man, he can't set up his son. They can run a marathon. His son, man. He had two strong, nice young son. You know? Just make them married. Marry them off. And make them start the ball rolling for Jamaica. Yeah, prosperity. Yeah, man. You can't start. You can imagine. The man want people figure force people figure have children when they can't afford the one them when they have already. Yeah. But based on what I see in the media, the persons them overseas, they're lashing out on him. Welcome in, guys. They're lashing out. Yeah, they're lashing out. And the thing is this, when people have children. Hi, welcome, welcome. When people have children now, when you look at some of the children, you have a lot of children who are suffering here in Jamaica because lack of parental guidance, and parents don't have lack of job, whole heap of something for them parents. When you look on the street, you have a lot of children who are on the street selling, begging because their parents don't have it. I'm wondering if they do a survey on that. The parents cannot afford to give them 3 meals per day, right? The parents then can't find a job because they're not qualified to find to get a job. I'm wondering if they are looking at the stoplight, the fast food places, to see the many children who are out there begging. Now, if their parents could afford or could give them, a good meal, a good place to sleep and make them comfortable, would they be on the street? I don't think so. You have some children where own way, but me not think say them go up on the road, go to beg people and a sell. No. So those are the things that I think legislators should look into before them and tell people say they must go have children. Guys, I need your opinion on this. Do you think children should, parents should go out, or men and women should go and start procreate, to please the PM, huh? Based on Jamaica's economic status? Do you think, like, why him ungrateful wife, kids no go have? That me say, Joe, me think say him and him wife and kids go have it. You understand? Like those, like, couples where just married and they want a child, and so then we go have it. But don't come out and tell people say them they need to go have more children. No. Set the country the right way. A lot of, and then when you look, guys, a lot of persons, the poor class family, the persons who are in the lower echelon of society, the poor people them, they soon can't even buy a bag juice, because a bag juice is for $50. And them say they are going to increase taxes on all sugary drink. So parents soon can't even find buy a juice for put in their children lunch kit. Those are the things. You understand? Sugar not good enough, but just to show you. So just imagine then go everybody start breed up, start get pregnant and have, because PM say XYZ. You understand? This look like it. Yeah. You have to go back to the drawing board, man. Because right now, everybody, most persons, I hear most persons commenting and are disturbed about the new taxes on digital products, Netflix, all those who love Netflix like me, like I pay, call it say $5, $5 for my subscription every month. I'm gonna see how this affect Jamaica, because of the US I am paying. So they're going to put tax on Netflix. So any day Netflix pass $7, $7, that's when I end my subscription, because I can't do it without. I'll go back to the days when we used to read books on top of books. Yeah. I just watch things on YouTube. Our flow probably going to increase their subscription too. So we're not going to escape, guys. Then trying to make us uncomfortable, more uncomfortable every day. I'm ironing, and it couldn't, like say the machine or wash the clothes them good enough. It's like I have to go back to the days when I use my hand to wash. So guys, this is how I prep. I don't know if anyone practices this. I no longer get up every morning and iron one piece of clothes. I realize when I get up and iron one piece of clothes, the light bill escalate. So I try my best, you know, to iron the week clothes, and that is better for me. This, you know, I am more organized this way. So when I come home from work in the evening, all I have to do is to shower, eat my dinner, look over my lesson plans, and you know, relax. And sometimes current go in the morning, you know. So I'm practicing. Last year you'd catch me doing something, you know. People can't even. True, people can't buy a night dinner. Yeah. People can't even buy a night dinner. Trust me, man, true. A facts here talk. Facts. Yeah. So, and then. Alright, so. We have one blouse. So now the time is very hot now, guys. So no jacket suit this week. But the time is hot. So we have to go as light as possible. So guys, tell me your thoughts on Prime Minister of Jamaica asking families to procreate because of the low fertility rate that we're having here in Jamaica. Your thoughts, comments down below and let me know. Welcome in, guys. Your input will be highly appreciated. So I have a dress. So that's 4. I have a dress that does not need ironing. Yeah, like up the live, guys, as you come in. So I'm finished now. Okay, so I'm going to put away the ironing board. All right. So, yeah. So I'm finished. Joseph. Wow, Joseph, me I got in the live now and cool off and then show and then hit the computer. Thanks for being here. No, thanks for your usual support. All right. All right. God bless you all, guys. See you later. Bye.